Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, take us that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kuntry Club. I'm Walter, and you're watching Kuntry 3D. Let's see if we can raise this mic up a little bit. I don't know what the heck is going on. Hold on just a second. What are we working on here? Properties. Oh, that's why, because it's using the wrong one. Now I'll be blowing you away. There we go. That better? Now you can hear me. Okay, so we're here. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Sorry I've been gone so long. Internet's bouncing up and down. Up and down with the internet. I don't know. I don't get it. It's green, red, green. I don't know. We're doing something. Something ain't right. Let's see. If I go to here, what is it trying to do here? Let me turn the cameras off. Let's try that for a minute and see if that works. I don't know if it will or not. We'll see. All right. All right. Bodie Cummins, TK 3D Print, Hack Monkey, Eldest Online, Mike Whaley's in here in the house, Bryce Schwartz Welder, Bantalar, Bob S., Christopher Maschek, Britt Hawks 3DP, and I know I'm lagging. It's coming. What's up, Carl? We're going to tear it apart. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that, and then we're going to get off of here, because that's what we got to do today, is tear this apart. I can't believe Chris sent it straight back to me, and I hope that he shows up so he can see what's in it. I don't know. We're going to find out. But first, I got to get it out of the box. So we're going to do that first. Y'all talk to me while we're doing that. Hopefully, we'll start to get on a better, more stable schedule now. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Oh, he packed it so well. Let me see here. What do we got? Looks like we have a... I bet there's a split in it. No, there's not either. One solid chunk of aluminum with everything, and I do mean everything, glued in place. This might be funner than I thought. What's up, Mike? Michael Wormfertner, 3D printing newbie. What's up? I know, right? Long time no see. I hear you. All right, so let's get this out of the way. I'm going to show y'all up close what this thing looks like. If nothing else, I got a power supply out of it. Robert Reynolds, how are you? Let's turn the camera. Let's go to the handheld. That's this one right here. So we got a power supply, and then we have this box right here. This thing right here. So what I might do is I might go to the top shot. Let's see what we get. No, that one won't work. Front table. Nope. secondary. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco. I got to remember which one it is. Tear it apart, I know, right? Well, the thing is, the aluminum body, if you look, there's no split, okay? I don't know, it looks like it was milled out of aluminum. Had to have been. So I'm going to have to grab some screwdrivers and try to tear some PLA apart, because that looks like PLA. What's up, Alan Moritz? How are you? So let's see what we can do with a knife first. See if we can get a knife down in there. No. Wait. Can we? We can. Somewhat. You gotta be careful with razor blades, because you know what happens with them. Alright, so we can get down in that side. Let's see about this side over here. Well, maybe it's just wedged in there. I don't know. You know, there might be. Let me see here. Let's do a good quick feeling. Don't feel anything there, and there's nothing on the back side. You know, you should be able to feel them if there are. And I just don't feel any. But let's see if we can get the sticker off here and find out. Why the teardown? Because it video that's in the description. It's snake oil, buddy. It don't work. So I spent my $140. Okay. I think that's what this thing costs, 140 bucks. Yeah, there ain't no screws. Unless the fan screws are long enough to be holding it together. But anyway, I spent my $140 so that Mr. Riley could test it. I was going to do it, and then he thought about buying one, and I'm like, you know what? What's up, Matt? I'll buy this one, and you test it, because you do a better job of it than me anyway. So no screws. It's just aluminum body on each side. Top, right there's filament hole. Filament hole. That's it. I have not heard from them, my friend. I have not. Let me see if I can find a screwdriver that I can beat that thing into submission with. I might have one over here. I'm not sure if I do or not. Because I need a decent flathead screw. You know what? I bet that right there might work. We can hit that down in there. There's a Phillips head. Let me try to find a flat-bladed screwdriver. I know I got these little tips here, but they don't make the best the best things to pry with. Oh, there's a little one right there. That one will work. Now, do I have a hammer? Oh wait, I got a screwdriver, so I do have a hammer, right? Isn't that right? As long as I have a screwdriver, I have a hammer. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have a hammer around here somewhere. Popcorn ready, waiting to see. All right. Every tool is a hammer. I know, I hear you. All right, so let's see. What is, oh, that power switch has got that. All right, well, that's too bad. There's got to be some kind of glue on this, okay? Got to be. All right, hold on. It's gonna make me cut the PLA in half, ain't you? You know what? Get that in there. Problem is, see, I don't know how tight any of this is. Because see, that fan is mounted right there, right? So I'm wondering if the parts are put together inside the PLA and then it's stuck in there and then super glued. Because that's exactly what it feels like. Oh, nope, that slid. That moved. Haha, it did move. Alrighty then. There we go. None of that needed. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right, so the filament's on this side. So let me get something that ain't killing my hands over here. There, it's out. What do we have here? All right, this stuff is glued together. I will tell you that. If you look right here, 1, 2, 3 pieces of PLA. That's what it looks like. I'm looking for a screw. Got a couple here. Let's take those apart. Shall we? Shall we take it apart? Paul Cumber, because it's a piece of garbage. Alright. So let's see what we got here. There's a couple of screws here. These are just into PLA. There, I would almost be willing to bet there's no countersunk holes. All right, now I will tell you, and we can let me pull it up here. Hey, Sean Gould, what's up? And I see Glenn coming here. Look right there. That looks like hot end. Look right here. That looks like it's to a hot end to me. And I'm looking. I don't see anything going to a thermistor. So let's see what we got. Let's keep on going. Trying to find where's my. But the filament runs through this side right here, right down through here. Okay, all the electronics and stuff are on the other side. A little bit of silicone. I'm feeling all right, Coffeeology. How are you? Now Tuesday, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Me and the porcelain, I was praying to the porcelain god Tuesday. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, but I want people to see what this is all about. So we're gonna let's push this down a little bit lower. And I know the lighting ain't the best. It ain't ever the best in here. All right, so that's nothing but a mount for the plug and the hot end. All right. So now, okay, again on this side only. So let's go ahead and disassemble from this side this way. Let's see what we get. I'll take this fan off. I don't know. I don't think so. What's up, Andrew S? How are you? I don't think this is a solution for anything. That's the problem, Coffeeology. I really don't. This and we kind of figured that when we left Murph with it, okay? I will tell you, the way he had it set up and was showing it off, it was so cool to watch. Okay? So cool to watch. Because, you know, PLA coming out from underwater printing. All right? That's all right. That's pretty cool. And we'll look at the electronics in a minute, but it looks like a pre-bought board. I don't even know what kind of board it is, but we're going to find out in just a minute. But right now I'm just taking this one fan off. So far it's been a couple of printed PLA pieces, right? Yeah, let's kind of leave that right there so we can see it. I'll tell you what, they put the screws far enough into the PLA. Now I do see right here, there's something right there. That looks like metal right there. I don't know. Till we get down there, I don't know. But we're going to find out. Oh no, this is not broken. It never worked. This is not. This is what they used to sell in the Wild West. It's snake oil. It purports to fix a problem that it doesn't fix, just because it looks good. I'm pretty sure that it has to have consistent filament movement. That's why Chris's was stretching the other day, I believe. If you go back to his video, his filament was stretching. All right, so we do got a barrel down that. Good Lord, that's why it was so hard to get out. It's not even the right size for the fan. All right. Okay, now I see what's going on here. Wow. Wow. We'll get in there, y'all gonna be like, what? Really? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect these fans right here. At least I think I am. Because we don't need these connected. All right. Yep, they're just twisted together. And the power switch is in there with the hot, so that's fine. What is this one to? Alright, this one goes, this is the ground side of the power. It goes to the jack here, or the hot side. Anyway, doesn't really matter. All that's together. Got one fan out. The other fan is disconnected. Alright, the switch is not super glued or anything. It's just there. Alright, so this power jack, power switch is out. Power jack, power switch out. What's the red blob? That is silicone. That's putty that they put it together with. Sorry you crashed the stream. Did it crash? Sorry. Let's see what we got here. Let me see if I can cut that apart. Oh, there's something under it. There he is. There's something hard under it because I couldn't cut through it. I don't know what it is. Probably a screw of some kind to hold it together. Nope, it's the other end. Okay, I got it. So this right here, and nothing holding it together. Just a little glue. Now, if you look right here, you can see what I was talking about. That's the heater cartridge that comes off of this board right here. And it goes into a piece of aluminum. Let's pop this out of here if we can. Yeah, we can. Okay. All right, now I want to show you. All right, so here's the deal. All right, we're going to get to this other piece here in a minute because I see something in there. Yeah, okay, so that's a separate part as well. But this is your heater cartridge right here. Yeah, let me get it out. Maybe. Pliers. What's up, Sean? What's up, Graybeard? Come out of there. There we go. Alright, so basically, you have a heater cartridge that just goes into a really thin, really small piece of aluminum. Kind of like a heat sink. But if you look really close, it was melting the PLA that was holding it. Okay? You see where it was on the heat sink and the PLA was melting. Okay? The fan piece that's set over this, like so, that fan was on there blowing heat towards your filament hole. That's all. So this was basically just a heat chamber that was blowing stuff in there. What's up, Chris Gulata? Alright. See that screw? The other side has a nice black one that's flush. This was just thrown in there because he didn't have another screw. Alright. So now we know how it was getting heat. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, this thing ain't even, that's stripped out. Wow. This screw's just kind of jammed in there. Not even like correct. And it's stripped out. You have to do a lot to strip out a friggin' Allen screw. Oh, I know, get it, no doubt. All right, so this was 140 bucks at Murph. I think they gave a discount at Murph. I think it was 120 actually at Murph. If you bought it at Murph, 120. So 120 bucks. What's up, duo? I am trying to get the screw out, fellas. And ladies, if there's any in here. Not trying to leave anybody out. You know, my thing is, and don't get me wrong, it took somebody a bit to sit down and design and print these parts and that type of stuff. But to sell this to somebody with the hopes of drying filament that, you know, like you put it, oh, that thing is bent, man. The whole screw is bent. Okay. So like you put it in a filament dryer or in a dehydrator or something, that's just wrong, man. It's coming. Almost out. There it is. Ooh, that's hot. And it's bent. Alright, so let's take the next one out. Well, let's go ahead and take the hot end wires out of here. The heater element. Cartridge, whatever you want to call it. We're going to take those wires out. Now let's take the plug off. And I don't know what the plug went to. We'll find that out in a minute. Let's take this board off and look at it for a second. Let's see what we got here. Man, I tell you what. I really use my drill right about now with a good tip in it. Snake oil exposed. You are correct, Eddie Moser. So far, we found out it's a blow dryer. I don't know if you were watching. I like that logo, Eddie. I really do. That's pretty nice. Can you? I'm sure you can. Graybeard, I'm sure you can. The problem is, I don't think they were. Okay? And that's why Chris Riley had stretched filament. Because they're not controlling temperature like they should be. Alright, so here is this circuit. (102TM-HX). Trying to see. You know, it's a professionally made board. But I don't think this is custom. I don't think this is something that they designed and had built. Could be. I don't think so, though. Let's see if we can look that up. Let me see if I can find that part number. Let me see if I can find this thing. Yeah, it's a relay board, but I want to see if is that an actual part number? 102 1M dash HX. That doesn't come up with anything. I know, and I said that in Shrek's voice too. Yes, that's basically what it is, a MOSFET board with dip switches on it. I don't know, I'd have to figure it out. Somebody better than me can figure it out what it is. I don't know. I'm not an electronics guru. But let's find out what else we got plugged into this thing. Alright, so I don't need to take that off. Now let's see what's holding you together. I don't see anything unless it's one of these. Let's go ahead and take it out and see. Yeah, there's no vacuum. It's just heat. There's no vacuum whatsoever. If there is, we haven't gotten to it yet. So we're going. We're going. All right, so now the heater cartridge is out. This thing, whatever this is it in another part? I don't see. Nope, there's a thermistor. Right there. Thermistor cartridge. Okay. All right, so now we've got that. Hold on. We're almost there. We're almost there, and then we can lay it out. And we can discuss this. Pretty much. Pretty much with red high temp silicone. All right, so check this out. This fan was drawing air. So the one was pushing air, and this one's drawing air. So the air goes in and down through with the filament. So if your filament stops in here for any length of time, yeah, it's two fans. Okay? If your filament stops in here for any length of time, it's just going to get hot. No. But it's not. There's two fans, okay? A very, very super light vacuum. All right, now, I will say that their design is really good because it makes one hell of a wind tunnel. Yeah. That's it. It is basically a heat chamber. Okay, let's lay it out. Have a piece of aluminum. Let's see if we can price this out. We have a switch and a plug and a power supply. AC adapter, I don't know. We have two fans. This little board, whatever this is, a heater cartridge, and a thermistor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws, and a little bit of PLA. Now, I have to say, you can't always go by the parts. What's up, 3D Printing Viking? Well, I get that, Andrew S. Just say 20 bucks, 25, $30, okay? It's $30. Then you have this aluminum case, which they had to get manufactured, or, they made it themselves. I don't know. If they made it themselves, they're damn good at milling aluminum. But this also looks like, like a piece of gutter or something like that. So it's probably extruded aluminum in this shape, and then they just saw it off, right? And then drill out their 2, 3 holes, because it's got 3 holes in it. That's it. And I think they got a piece of stock. It's not even dimensions of a case. What I'm saying is, I think that they designed their parts to fit in an existing technological solution when it came to the aluminum. So all they had to do was drill their 3 holes, 1 for the fan and 2 for the filament, and they designed this to fit in this. Duo, and here's the thing, that's fine. That's absolutely a great idea. Okay? If you want to do that. No, you mean give you the dimensions? Hold on, I'll give it to you. The dimensions of the aluminum is 120 by 39. So 39 by 120. How did I open calculator? I didn't even say anything about calculator. That's what I just did. So it's a 39 by 120 extrusion. Oh yeah, absolutely. Matter of fact, you're supposed to run it, Alan King, I think 30 minutes beforehand to let it heat up, and that's what Chris did. He let it run for 30 minutes or so. $4.59 per inch. All right. All right, there you go. And that's from Speedy Metals. So that's assuming that you can't get anything, and it's 105 millimeters long. So a little over 4 inches. So $15. $15 for this. $30 for the rest of the parts, and we're being very generous, right? So $45. $45 for this. Their time to design it and sell it. Adjustable discrete PID control. Okay. Will run you around $4 to $9. All right. Yeah, he did. Said there was some magic inside. A vacuum tube, which, as you said, that's not a lie. Okay? Because that does, I'm having a hard time, but like a Dyson vacuum, it creates a vacuum. Okay? Well, I'd say, you know, given the time that they put into design and print the parts, Eddie Moser, okay? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just say $45. Because it did take a little bit to design and put all this together and assembly. I'm being very generous. I'm telling you right now. Basically, $100 profit per unit. Which, when you know the truth, comes out. Because when you sell this at a 3D printing convention, you know damn well somebody's taking it apart. Okay? When you sell this at a 3D printing convention, somebody's going to take it apart. Oh, there you go, Duo. There you go. So, if you need it for some type of heater, I think what Chris was feeling whenever he pushed the filament through, if I'm not mistaken. Whoo! Excuse me. I think that was that magic dust. That's what got me. God dang it. There you go. There you go. There's $100 right there. Magic dust. No, it's absolutely nothing. There's absolutely nothing here. I will tell you right now that there's nothing here that would do anything that he claimed. What's up, Timothy Harkness? That he claimed for it to do. And welcome, Brian Vines. I'm sorry I didn't tell you welcome. I apologize. Yeah, there you go. I wouldn't even say a lot, man. I mean, at least I got a thermistor. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to fit, though. That's a hell of a thermistor. It won't fit any hot end I've got. I mean, that's a pretty massive. I mean, you're looking, there you go. There's the heater cartridge, and there's the thermistor. I don't know what that's off of, but it's a plug-in. It's off of something. Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Because it's basically a funnel, and there's nothing in the way. I mean, it really should have been pretty smooth. Let me see if I can find a piece of PLA. I don't know if I have any here. I know I got a piece somewhere. There it is. There's one right there. Matter of fact, it's probably pretty wet because it's just laying on the floor. But if you take that and you slide it down through there, oh, I can see. If you're not perfectly straight, see, that would get caught up in your fan. Right there. I can see where Chris would have problems with that. Nope, not today, Timothy Harkness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mad Mike. Absolutely. So you can do that. And I mean, it's pretty smooth once you get your filament straightened out. It's alright. Like I said, the plastic, the print is really good. Really good print. Really, really good prints. I mean, I'd just as soon paid for his profile for his printer than I had for this piece of junk. Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah, I don't know. It just, anyway, it's a thermistor that doesn't fit any printer I've got, so it's no good. The heater cartridge itself, it's a standard heater cartridge. Don't really need it either. That makes more sense right there, Colin. Maybe, I miss you too, James. Where you been? What's up, Robert V-Line? Sorry it didn't notify you. Well, I can understand it kind of, Colin, because, you know, you want all the heat you can to get on there if you're trying to dry filament. The problem is you get too much heat on there. Then you start stretching your filament. And that's just crap. I mean, it really is. It's just crap. He sold people a load of crap. For his design and everything, just say he sold it for $80. That's $40 profit on everything. Okay? Yeah. Did I break it? No. What'd you miss? Go back and watch it. Do not. I'm going to say it again. Chris didn't say it on his. He was very diplomatic. Do not go buy one of these. Do not. Let me say that again. Do not go buy a Filadry. If you did, don't use it. You're in Alaska. Oh, that's right. You probably went to your company home base, huh? There you go. Yeah, just say mix this in with your PLA. It'll make it print better. I mean, people will buy it. Duo. And some fans. Yeah, you got some. I got some fans. Look at him. Let's put that on my thumb, why don't we? All right, here. Yeah, I got some fans. Some good fans. I got you, Steven. If you're on back order, cancel your order right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to put that in my thing. Cancel your order now. Save my changes. Thank you. I put that in my title. Matter of fact, when I go back, I'm going to probably do a better thumbnail for this one. I'll go get a picture of a bottle of snake oil, probably with a snake in it. Why? Is money that important to people? I just don't get it. My best friend, okay? My best friend since kindergarten hit me up a while ago and he's like, hey, I'm in the county. Do you want to hang out? He left right before I started the show. Matter of fact, that's why I was almost late running the show. He leans to the left. I lean to the right. Both of us are pretty, moderate, I guess you would say. Is it dangerous? It could be. It absolutely freaking could be. Okay, because there's already evidence right here of this thing melting the PLA. Because this aluminum piece right here is just jammed in the PLA right here. And the heater cartridge is jammed into that. And the thing is, if you look, it's flimsy, but the way they had it, it was kinked or cocked sideways in there, so it was touching. So, but anyway, he was here and he was visiting. And we agree on so many things, right? And we disagree on so many things. We still love each other to death. Best buddy. This is junk. This is a ripoff. This doesn't do anything that it says it does, other than get hot. It doesn't dry filament. And if you really want to know how filaments, different types of filaments absorb water, okay? We know that PLA is mostly hydrophobic, Okay, it doesn't absorb water well. It will over time. It gets, you know, brittle and that type of stuff. Normally, you unwrap a couple wraps, you're good to go. Okay. No, this is Filadry. It's an Israeli company. They're their own company. So, nylon absorbs the hell out of water. PETG will absorb water, but they absorb it differently. Okay. It's impossible to get the water, well, unless some completely new technology comes up. It's impossible to get water out of filament while it's like being fed into the hot end. Yes, Mayan Misfit. Yeah, it's scared of water, right. Well, and that's why he could show this printing out of a fish tank at Murph, because there was no water getting in it. If you watch Chris's video, he used a sponge after, and it printed just as good. Exactly, Bryce Schwartzwelder. You're exactly right. But yes, PLA doesn't like to absorb water. It's chemical makeup. It doesn't like to absorb water. It will over time. It takes a long time to get it in there, and it takes a while to get it out. It's a slow process. Okay, it's not anything that can be done in, you know, 4 inches. Unlike things that can be done in 4 inches, this cannot. There you go. There you go, Sean. I get it. This is nothing. One little $4 to $9 board, according to research done. $5 power supply. I'm being generous, guys. $2, a penny, $5, $5 for the pair. What, $30 maybe? I mean, come on. $140. This is not ever, not for this junk. And I promise he won't ever be at another show. He said it was in the tank for 2 weeks. So he was in Goshen for, right, exactly, Carl. Because you saw, if you watch Chris's video, Chris did it for 7 days. And PLA printed, it was stringy. But the nylon was popping and snapping like crazy. Correct, you and Todd. And to get PETG, once it has become wet, okay, once it has absorbed water, to get it dry takes a while. It's not a quick thing. Okay, you can't just snap your fingers. Is the metal a piece of a ruler? No. Oh, this? It could be. You could be right. That's what it looks like. A Harbor Freight. Well, she's in Israel, so I don't know what Harbor Freight is in Israel. But a Harbor Freight little yardstick thing that's been cut off. I'm done. I mean, no, Carl. There's no way. There you go, Brian Vines. I think that was more the case. He was getting tanked for 2 weeks. There was a Walmart right there, Carl. Run down to Walmart and get it for $15. When you're making $100 a pop and they sold out. He said they brought 40 of these with them and they sold out. He had to put this one together to give it to me. So they sold 40 of these at least, Sean Gould. That's what I was told. So that's $4,000 in profit. But now I will say that he had to fly from Israel. So that cut into that $4,000. There you go, Graybeard. Me too. I fear how many were sold because you got took. If you bought it and you got it, then, you know, chalk it up to experience. Don't do it again. But, Mike, it also got him in front of a bunch of customers because now they're on back order, right? Let's go out to the website and see what they got. Filadry. Let me go up here. Turn this off. Let's go over to the screen. Alright, so now we have an order now. Oh, they're nothing, Martin. Go back and watch, buddy. I'll show you again in a minute, but go back and watch how it works. Let's see what they say on how it works. Eliminates absorb humidity on the skin allowing it to be less sticky. How many of y'all seen humid filament that got sticky? But Filadry does not only remove the humidity out of the filament. Using Filadry, we gain another benefit. The Filadry, by heating the filament, also contribute to a low degree of softening of the filament. Oh, what was that?
Here's to the Walter bought a Filadry fund.
Well, thank you, Chris Riley. The outcome is a smoother filament, fault-free printing. Well, I'm sorry, but Chris Riley's prints were not good. Matter of fact, he couldn't print because it was... Ah, dang it. Thanks, James. I appreciate that, man. Chris, I'm going to kick your butt.
Phil, you cry.
That's right. Phil, you cry. Okay. Eliminate the humidity-related nozzle jams. Humidity water vapor generally interacts with the filament's two main ways, physical and chemical. No, that's fine, Chris Riley. That he's in Israel? I don't know. Said he was in Israel. He said he was Israeli. Oh, it's a nice website. $149 per unit. Filadry reserves the right to decline orders originating from countries and territories which are not reachable by using postal service. Alright, so let's go to the gallery. What do they show you here? Alright, they show you the thing. A printing test on the left and right. I don't believe it. That's BS. That's just bed leveling. Installation. What that's got to do with it? Yeah, there's a print test. It's no good. $149. Buy Filadry. Let's see what we got here. Power supply connector, USA, 1.75. Due to the enormous amount of incoming orders, there is a delay in supply. All orders will be fulfilled. Current lead time is 1 month. 1 month behind. About. Yeah, you'd think if on the About page it would tell you about the company, but it don't. It doesn't say anything about the company. You got a chat button. They're offline. Go figure. They took that money all the way to the bank. Let's see. So you can send us a message here. Yeah, they're offline. I'm not worried about that. That's it. There's nothing. See if we can find anything else about them. Filadry, Chris's video. There's a home on Facebook. Yeah, they got a Facebook page. And a bunch of messages pop up on my Facebook. Okay. All right, this is just spitting out. Oh, this is an article just spitting out what they say. Yeah, this is okay. I read it. So there's nothing. I don't see. There's a proofs of research thing on it. Nothing. Nothing. Oh no, Chris already did that, Bryce. Go watch Chris's video. You want me to stand up, James? I'll show you how optional they are. What's up, Glitch? Hey, man. I'm going to work on your Stargate. Matter of fact, I need to contact you. Oh, can you send me an email so I can contact you about the Stargate? Robert V. Line?
Well, it's worth a couple bucks for you guys to save me a $149.
Thank you very much. Matter of fact, all of you that want to see me finish the Stargate over here, glitch.org is in the house. Woohoo! I do have it printed. I have all the parts. Matter of fact, we have some stuff that I think you'll like that my community has done. But I've been wanting to do this thing for like 2 years now. So I tell you what, I'm going to post my email address right here. And hit me up with an email so I can email you back. There you go. Thank you. It fixes Z-Wobble? Really? It should at least blow in your ear, Mad Mike. Should at least blow in your ear. Chris Riley was using it wrong. Yeah. What's up, Tristan? Make sure I got it. Has a private registration? Well, of course it does. Sean Gould, where's the cancel? I don't know. I hope you didn't order it, man. Under $2 on Amazon. Okay. Oh, okay, there you go. I sent you mine too, but I'll email you. Matter of fact, I'll do it right now. That way I can just go, and because I'm absent-minded. But anyway, everybody welcome Glitch to the Country Club since he's in here today. Compose. Come on, Google. So slow. What's in the box? Ha ha ha. Nothing. Snake oil. Come on. Hate it when it gets stuck. Brad Pitt wants to know. Haha, no he don't. He really didn't want to know, did he? Thanks everybody, I appreciate that. Because y'all know the Stargate is awesome. Y'all get on to me all the time for not being done with it already. All right, there we go. All right. So it's sent. Let's go back over here to here. So now, good to know. Good. It's just good information to know. All right, who was it that didn't get to see what was in it? Somebody said it earlier that they didn't get to see it. Yeah, no phone number, no address, no contact information other than a form. Ha, there you go. All right, so we got a cheap, oh, somebody said $2 board right here. We have 2 fans, Amazon Prime, $5. Pack of fans. Thermistor and heater cartridge, $5.10. So we got, what's that? 15, 17, $19. Another $5, $24. I ain't gonna say $1, 50 cents and 50 cents. So 20 bucks. A little bit of PLA, $1. $15 for the case. 40 bucks tops. Very, very tops. Very tops. 40 bucks. $149. Chemical and physical laws to achieve fast drying. There's no chemical drying whatsoever. Okay, Carl. But there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. Oh, thermistor comes with the $2 board. Okay. So we can take $5 off. So $35. I believe it was the magic smoke that they were blowing up people's rear ends at Murph. I believe that's what it was. Pretty sure that's the magic. But again, I ask my question, why? When you got people like Glitch that do something cool as hell like the Stargate for free, all right, for free. And then you got somebody wanting to make $105, $110 off of something they know couldn't work, cannot work in any way, shape, or form how they say it works. I am Michael Fox. I am back for a short bit. No, just kidding. It's time to get back on track. Busy though, summertime. Greed? I mean, yeah, I get that, man. But how do you go to the Filadry? There you go. Yeah, I will. I absolutely will. Later, duo. Later, man. I don't want to see anybody else get screwed by this, okay? I knew it when I bought it. That there's no way that this could work. Okay? And I knew Chris would do a better job testing it because, I mean, look at my place, dude. There's crap everywhere. I'm not a very focused guy. And there's a little glue to keep it in the box, but I guess I busted that loose because it's very little glue. But it's just, yeah, but you can't ever go back, Sean. You can't ever go back to those shows. So you basically, you've just cut off all of your customer base. I mean, you really, I think I'm going to cut all this off. Hell with No Shave 19. I'm about tired of this crap on my face. I need to go back to just my goatee and get rid of this crap. If I could grow a pretty beard, you know, one of them nice wavy ones or something, be all right. Mine, I look homeless, man. Well, he could have, Tristan, but the thing is, it's good content because people bought it. When I went to Murph, I went with a set amount of money to spend. I spent the majority of it on all of it on 2 items. This one and one that I know works. And we'll be putting it together Sunday, I believe. I think I'm going to do it on Fun in the Country Basement Sunday. And that's the rep box. If you got $140 to spend, get a custom rep box. Matter of fact, if you want a Kuntry 3D rep box, let me know. Okay? If you want one with the custom ends, the Kuntry 3D custom ends, let me know. I will make it so that you can get one. Right there. Oh, this way. See? These. If you want one like that, do it. Now, I'm not going babyface Mitch. There's no way. New name, new scam. There you go. Well, yeah, I could have almost bought a whole nother printer. I mean, I got a monoprice mini Delta right there that was 149 bucks. There you go. I got a printer. I got the Repbox 2. That's what I have. 3D Mark is the version 2. Gray was a few shades ago. I hear you. But I mean, if you want something nice to spend your money on, go find something that's good to spend your money. $149 will buy you a printer. Not junk. This is junk. Garbage. The thing about it is, Mad Mike, if I took a nice dehydrator and made it so you could mount filament in it and feed it right out of it, why not? What's up, Maya Misfit? You go have you a good one. It does. Buys you a Mosquito Magnum. Most of the way to an Ender 3. Add 30 bucks. There you go. 179. Go get you one. Or 50 bucks. Whatever they are right now. What's up, David Olson? How are you? Much better odds with a lotto ticket. I'm aggravated people do this. I am so aggravated that people do this shit right here. You know, it's like the Kickstarters that people put a whole lot of money into and then they're like, oh, sorry, it didn't make. Or, you know, one of those where they get to keep the money. I don't know if Kickstarter's that way or not. Filadry produces other dryers. What? No, that's it. 1.75 and 2.85. That is it. There's no other. If you go to buy Filadry, there is no other dryers. That is it. Nothing else. The ultimate 3D printing filament inline dryer. Filadry is aimed to solve most of the 3D printing faults caused by humidity. Moreover, Filadry aims in many other aspects of the 3D printing and allows you to print better, much better. Filadry is designed as a standalone product that can be used with all 3D printers. Filadry is a unique solution that can be purchased only at our official website or official distributors. Nah. Bullshit. I'm calling it. And I'm sorry, it's a family channel. I'm calling bull crap. We watch this lady that does as seen on TV reviews. Her name is Vivian and she's really funny to watch. I love her because she's an MF and professional. But I'm giving this 0 Vivian heads. I'm telling you right now. 0. Not 1. 0. Because I can put all this back together, put it back in its little box, and it'll work just like it did before, but guess what? It ain't gonna work. All right, Llama. There you go, Andrew. I'm gonna tell you right now, you know how fast that would sell? I talked to the guys, I told them at Earth last year, I told the guys from, what's that? It just left. Bye, see ya. The multi-material thing, the nice, pretty packaged one. I forgot. But I told them, I said, just create a filament splicer. You know how much money they would make? They'd be swimming in cash. They could develop whatever they wanted. Just a filament splicer. Nothing else. A two-path thing. It runs out of one, it starts with the next one. Then you can feed this one back in here. When it runs out of that, it'll start with the next one. Yeah, the pallet. I told them, I said, just create a two-list thing that nothing but fuses filament. That's it. Nothing else. Later, Jimmy. What's up, Teresa? Don't make crap, people. I mean, it is so, and don't get me wrong. I know that like filament people, right, that rebrand filament or resell filament, okay, that don't make the filament themselves. And most companies do that. I'm not saying that. Okay? They get their filament made somewhere else. They're not in complete control of every. Oh, it's right. That's right. It's getting wintertime in Australia, isn't it? Friggin' hot here. Shut up, Teresa. But they're not in control of the quality control from start to finish on every stinking roll. Things happen. I get that. This is made to take your money. That's it. No, I mean, even $100 for a good, I'd pay $100 right now. $100, and I don't have $100 right now. $100 right now for a good splicer. Right, Tristan, there you go. It didn't have a nothing. Nothing. Oh no, and I'm gonna spread it, Jesse Foreman. If I run, look, okay, I've got a Creality LD001 over there. It's a good, low budget resin printer. It is. It absolutely is. I have a Creality CR20S Pro over here. I don't even know if you can buy it at all. I don't know if they ever sold it. I couldn't ever find it. But if you get the CR10S Pro or whatever, it's a good printer. It'll print. It will do what it says. The Monoprice Mini, it's a good printer. It's $149. The ANET A10, I don't like everything about it, but guess what? This come off of it. This is a good print. It's a little stringy, but it's a good print. Hold on. Got a Benchy here. It came off of it. It's a good print. Got a TiVo little monster. I've done some upgrades. It's a good print. Got my two printed printers back here. They make good prints. This will never do a damn thing. Ever. Except for melt your filament. Maybe catch on fire. I don't know. I mean, they got a thermistor in there and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't know what this board is. Somebody said what it was. It's kind of like a MOSFET thing. So basically, you got a thermistor that turns it off when it gets to the temperature that this thermistor is set at. Whatever the max temperature this, I guess. I'm assuming. Or can you dial it in with dips? Ah, that's it. You use the dip switches to set the temperature you want, right? So this is set at 134 degrees. I'm pretty sure that's Celsius. If they do it, like they're supposed to. So, really? There you go. You and Todd, there you go. It don't even got to be handheld. It can be inline. I mean, that way you can at least spool it onto another spool if you wanted to. That's true. That's true, Colin. You are right. It will melt its own thing. But this is thermal runaway waiting to happen. You too, Glitch. Get some sleep, buddy. I'll email you and I'll get in contact with you because I do want to get started on the electronics for this. I'm going to need some help because I suck at electronics. But nice being here. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. I guess so. I guess you could build something to keep your coffee warm. I mean, you got $30 worth of electronics. $25. I'm trying to be nice. I really am. I'm trying to be nice. Just don't rip people off. It's that simple. Don't rip people off. Guys, and y'all know I talked about doing filament, and we're still looking at it. It's being looked at. Believe me, it's being tested. We're working on it. Okay. But we're trying so hard to do it so that you get your money's worth. I mean, really, just so we get you get your money's worth, and you feel like you've got your money's worth. Ha! There you go. Your Corey. Let it warm your Corey. Oh, you better go to sleep. There is a film. Really, Mark Burton? What is it? What's it called? Think on YouTube? What? But I don't know, man. This thing, I know it didn't work, but after I take it apart, it really, really does aggravate you of what was in here. No. Bodie Cummings, no. Absolutely not. If you're going to spend the time and the money, build a printer that's just going to last. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what Mark has given us here to look at. Let me fix the address. I didn't find it, but I'm gonna go here anyway. See what it looks like. I'm trying to get there. I don't know, Justin 3D. I don't use any of that. Project canceled. Click here to read why. I'm clicking. Hold on, I went to that link, so. Requiem for the Splicer, or Anatomy of the Failure. At last, more than 2 years after I have invented the splicer, I must declare this project as partially failed. Despite the silence on the site and very serious stress in my life, there was some movement here. I made several units that were distributed in Switzerland to friends. Fab Lab in Zurich and Hochschule Luzern, among others. But I failed when I attempted to mass produce copper pieces in-house. But let's analyze errors. Marketing, blah, blah, blah. Lesson 1. Bloody obvious marketing, marketing, marketing. Spread the word, contact, blah, blah, blah. Supply chain, in-house production. So they just failed to produce it. So it failed. Yeah, no, I haven't. I have not, Jesse Foreman. I will go check that out. Good choice, David Olson. Very good choice. Well, not for me. I couldn't afford a pallet, so I had roughly around $400 to spend. Techie G Quads. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription. What is that? What is that? Hold on. Let me mute it so I don't have to hear it. Filament Joining Machine by Joel Butler. Is he the guy that did the other? I mean, I get it. It's loaded half of the video and hadn't started playing yet. That's weird. No, it's not that, Sean Gould. He asked for a printed printer. Even the ones that I have back here, okay? They're not worth the time. What? Oh yeah, no, that'll be explained at a later date, Timothy Harkness. Some people know, some people don't. I hear you. I hear you. It is. Alright, so there we go. Automatically starts. Alright, goes in there. Goes in there. Melts. Pushes it together. Alrighty. Alright, so it's together. Cooling stage. Ooh, air blows through it. Hold on. Joint complete. Alright, so then you got to wind it onto the other spool. Okay, that'll work. That would work great. Yeah, not yet, Timothy Harkness. We'll get to it. What? Man. Really? Did they do that? Let me go to palette. Oh, hit the backspace button right. Let's see. I don't know where you saw that at. I don't see it. Shabosky Minecraft Edition just became a new Kuntry Zombie. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I don't see a splice only. I don't know where you saw that at. Retailer support. Join us. Spare parts. Oh, the splice core is $79.99 just for the core for the pallet. That's just a part for the pallet. All right. I couldn't find it, Techie Dad. It is the D stock. You can find it under pairs. I'll look later. What's up, Ray Milliard? Welcome to the Kuntry Club. Everybody, welcome Ray, and also I forgot Techie G Quads. Welcome him too. But no, I get what Sean Gould's talking about. If you want to build a snappy, build it to build a snappy. The Molbot is the same thing. If you want to build it to build one, then do that. These, right, are not meant to be go-to printers. Now, I will tell you the Core XY, the Hypercube, is fantastic. But it's hot in here. And I'm so afraid that I'm going to come in here one day and the PLA is going to be bent. It's hot in this room, in this camper. What was I watching? I was watching some filament thing. Oh, I know, I'll catch one. Thanks, Andrew S. I appreciate it. Pallet plus D-stock machines that are recycled for splicing only. Problem is that you could probably buy parts and turn them into a pallet, right? But that's great. It really is. But that's a recycled machine. The pallet, I think they could do it with a lot less machine than the pallet size. You know what I mean? So they could pare that down and do a little better. I believe they could. We're gonna go for about 10 more minutes. We're gonna do an hour and a half. So I'm gonna go back to 2 hours. I really am. I'm gonna do that. But I really wanted to just tear this apart and talk about it, so that's what we're gonna do. I got you, Outcast One. I'm gonna look at them. I will take you, Dad. I'm sorry I didn't go down far enough. Here, let me pull it up real quick. Come on, show it. There you go. Open link in new tab. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, thank you. Pallet Plus refurbished unit destock. To splice filaments for experimental applications for spare parts. Will likely contain scratches, small dents, noticeable use, and/or other signs of cosmetic wear. Accessory items included with destock refurbished Pallet Plus will vary, but at a minimum, they will include a certified power supply. What is possible? Can be restored to full operation by user. They have not been factory certified. And okay, so these are the original pallets. I got you. So it's not the new ones. It's just the Pallet Plus that doesn't work like it's supposed to, but it'll still split them. What's up, Ron Connors? How are you, buddy? Welcome to the Kuntry Club. I have to get me one. I can't afford it right now, but I will have to get me one. My daughter comes home next month, y'all. I can't wait. And not just to see my daughter. I'm tired of paying for her being in Ireland. I'm telling you right now. It's hurting me. It's hurting me more now. Probably not. Probably not, Sean Gould. Come on, internet. My internet's being a butthead. There we go. Now we... Oh, hold on. Alright. Now we should be good. I don't know. Internet wasn't very fast today. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Ray. Sunday I'm gonna put my pallet or my rep box together. I'm tired of it sitting over here. I need it put together. I gotta get another air conditioner for this room though. One that I can turn on and leave on. Nobody cares. I like the idea of pallet, but would like to see something open source. I get that. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love open source, I really do. But not all products have to be open source. I hear you, Carl. I hear you. Well, it's just aggravating. Really, really aggravating. What's up, Hobby Howie? Yeah, the thing is, Howie, from a fish tank, the PLA doesn't absorb any water. That's the thing. It's all smoke. That was all blowing smoke up people's butts, man. I mean, it was a snake oil salesman showing you that his snake oil was working, but he could have done the same thing with a sponge. You know, that's what Chris showed in his video. You know, the same exact thing happens with a sponge that happens with this, other than your filament doesn't stretch out and melt too soon. Time for a Swamp Guy Larry cooler, that's right. But I just, back to this again, don't buy this. Do not buy this crap. And they can say whatever they want to me. I watched a YouTube video the other day. A guy called out some company or something, and they got him for defamation. I'm sorry. If I defamed you, then fix your crap so it works. What's up, Eggy the Tech? Oh no, he didn't explain anything that was inside of it. Might have been Sean Gould. You may have been. You may be right. Timothy Harkness, take it easy, buddy. I still got 4 minutes, so I'll be off here in a minute. But there you go. So unless you just need, I'm gonna be generous again. $40 worth of parts that you want to pay $150 for, don't buy it. It's not going to do anything that you want it to do. And anything that you see it do is a figment of your imagination because you want it to work because you just paid $150 for it. I hate it when people do that. Oh yeah, it looks so much better. No, it don't. It looks exactly the friggin' same. I mean, what eyes are you looking at it with? I'm so glad Chris did that video, man. I think Joel was working on one too. Oh, I did watch it. I watched Tom's video today about the heat beds. That was pretty interesting. I was actually surprised by some of the results. Really was. So, that was a good video too. Tom's 3DP gets some good stuff done. Go get some dinner, Michael Fox. I'm going to do that too. I mowed my grass for the first time in 2 years. Because I got a new lawnmower. And I'm going to do a video on it too. I did the initial with like 0.6 hours on it the other day. I filmed it with my phone. But I do want to set up a camera outside and film some of it running, and I'll put it on Kuntry Livin. Just that, I'm kind of like Glenn. Glenn was talking about it the other day. He hadn't been really motivated since Murph, and I haven't had the motivation. But you know what? Gotta suck it up. We got to get started. I want that friggin' Stargate done. I want to start doing some interviews with folks. And Print and Play was on here a while ago. I tried to cut some of his video together, and I'm trying to do the sound. And same with Sean from IC3D. I shot the interview with him at this shop there, and the sound is just not that great. And it's my fault because I have crappy equipment. Do I think there's a market? Hell yes, Andrew. For the right price, there's a market for it. Absolutely. Now I will tell you, like Carl said, it would be great if you could splice it and then take it out. But normally when you're splicing filaments like that, you need it wound on one spool or the other. So, I mean, like that one with that video, man, with the spoolers on it, that was awesome. That would work great. So, anyway, guys, I am going to get my butt off of here. I'm going to go over to the house and enjoy some time with my wife for a little bit, some more. And I'll be back on Sunday. Fun in the Country Basement. Go to funcountrybasement.com. It'll tell you where we're going to be, when we're going to be there. I believe that Chris is hosting this week. I believe it's Chris. Chris has got it this week, I believe. So, all right, no. Wait, who was it? Glenn? I don't know. It'll say on the site. Y'all go check it out. funcountrybasement.com. And I want to thank my patrons. Thank you very much. Thanks to all of the Kuntry Club for being here. I appreciate it. Hopefully you saw what I saw and you don't buy this piece of crap, or if you've already ordered it, you cancel your order because it is garbage. But thanks to all of y'all that support me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's great just to hang out and talk with you guys. So we will see you on Sunday, Fun to Country Basement, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We will see you then. Y'all take care.